Yeah, so today I want to show you how to generate maps using AI and also how to generate latitude and longitude in the process. So right here, we'll be giving a prompt to Gemini. Gemini is a Google AI software here. This is it here. I already launched it, so I have it here. And have a very straightforward prompt. It says create a CSV file with the latitude and longitude of Cameroon map, add regions and divisions, also add population. Okay, I'll just put also add population sizes. Okay, and then when we finish generating this, we are going to bring it in here to my maps. Okay, create new maps. So this is another Google space where we can design maps in here using those latitude and longitude. So let me push this prompt. Let me submit that. Let's see how Gemini walks through it and then design us a CSV file. A CSV file looks like an Excel file. They are almost the same, just the difference of the different formatting. Okay, so it comes here and then already generate the file for us. Goes to the web system, brings us those information we've asked. So it gives us the different regions in Cameroon that we have here. It just gives us a flow of it, a caption of it, and I'm just gonna come here, click on that file. Once I click, it now gives me a preview of the file. Okay, so here I have all the regions, divisions, latitude, longitude, and population sizes. So I already have all of them here, very much clear. So I'm gonna come back right here now, and then I want to download them. Okay, I want to just download. Let me open up again. So here now, I think I need a download button. Okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna download this file. So it's right here, and I have it here. Perfect. So this is the file that I have here. So you see that we have the regions, we have the divisions, we have the latitude, we have the longitude. This was given to us by AI. So it goes online and select that file and brings to us. Okay. So I'm gonna delete these divisions. I don't need this now. I think that I see the file very dirty. If I have to start cleaning that, it also needs another time. So the regions are clean. So we'll just go by this. Okay. So I'm gonna save this as Cameroon maps and then we'll bring it in and then we continue this beautiful process. Okay, so after we've saved that file as camera maps, the next thing we want to do is go up here to create new map. We have just opened the google.com map space. I'll just click my create maps. It says create and I click my create. Now it gives me the option to pick that file. I've saved it on my physical machine. So here we have the global map. Okay, so I want to pick those latitude and longitude. They are the ones that are going to specifically go here and pick a particular country with that latitude and longitude. Okay, so we have it for Cameroon. You could have it for Nigeria, Niger, Chad, etc. Okay, so I'll just go here to import and I click. Once I click import, it brings me this other option here and I click browse. I'll go now to my machine space and then I'm looking for Cameroon maps and I'll just click that. Once I click that, it brings it in. You see that automatically it selects the latitude and longitude. So we have the population size and the region. So the latitude and longitude are those elements that are used to design the maps for us because those geo points are the ones that are connecting with the global map to bring us that on. Okay, I'll just click continue. Now it asks us pick a name, a column to use as the title of the place marks, such as the name of the location or person. So I want the regions to be showing as a place marks. Okay, we'll see that as we go in. Now, when I click that, we give it some time. You see that it automatically comes and pick Cameroon, shows us the map. These are all the points that we chose or the points that AI gave us through Gemini. So if I click each point, it gives me the latitude, the longitude, and then the total population size. Now, the place marks, if I come here to this option, this small sign here, and I click, you see that I have the names of the place marks. So if I click west, you see it takes me there. If I click there, it takes me there. If I click there, it takes me there. Now, there's something also that I can do here. If I come here and uncheck this, you see that all the points goes away. I can check my Cameroon map. So this is my CSV file here. If I come here, I can open this data on a table. You see, this is a table format of it. And then also I can come to this table and change, double click, and I change that population size just by interacting with this map. Okay. And I can also change a particular name here. Okay. For instance, maybe I want to add a name. I can change that from here. And then also there are other things I can do. I can still click beside this map and I rename the layer, delete the layer. I can import or re-import or merge. Okay. Now import data. I can import data through CSV. I can import it to KML. So if I click this, it says download. I can keep data up to date with network link. I can export data instead of, so I can just choose the second option and download. Okay, let's see how it looks. Now it downloads and open up in my Google Earth. Okay, so this is my Google Earth. This is very powerful. I just want us to see a glimpse of this. It's very powerful. I also have this installed in my machine. I'll just close this. Automatically, you see these are the geo points. You see these are the different geo points in Cameroon that we have. You see that's a Cameroon map. It's very, very powerful. And then here, if I click, if I come under here, you see that this is my CSV file here. You see my mouse, this is my CSV file. So if I break this down and I go up, you see the different regions. This is center. So I can come here and I unselect. Okay. I can come here and I unselect. I unselect all of these files. Okay. And then I just select just Adamawa and I double click. You see that it takes me right into that location. You see, it's taking me right there. See where we are going? That is it. You see where we are going? So this is Adamawa in Cameroon. I can also take this small man here and I just place it around here. You see that it takes me right, and shows me the topography, how it looks. It gives me, it already start telling me that this area looks like a desert area. It looks like a mountain, a desert area. Okay. I can still come here and I choose to go right down here, go to far north. No, I want to go to northwest. Okay, northwest, and I click and I double click. Once I double click, it takes me again. You see, it shows me the topography of northwest. It start giving me a glimpse of how it looks.